Welcome back, everyone, to the Complete Pineleaf. It is now the night of February 25th, where we had victory, but also defeat. What are we going to do now? After all this, I need rest.
It has been a long day, and we could all use a rest.
See, even Grimbold agrees with that. Yes, we have held the ford, but we have lost Prince Theodred, and that weighs heavily upon my mind. I fear the doom of Rohan is near. My men are tired, weary, in body and in mind, and we cannot stop it. Go south of here, to the milestone located in the camp, and you'll find a bedroll that you could use tonight. Take your rest while you can. You may not have another opportunity for a while, and we will need you to be ready. Yes. Wow. Someone's actually asking me to take a rest. How about that? I don't get such opportunities all that often. Ah, there you go. A bedroll near the milestone.
You should get what rest you can, my friend, and try not to dwell upon the horrors of the battle. Perhaps things will seem less grim by the light of day.
Well, they certainly don't look less grim in my dreams, that's for sure. Hmm. Nothing moves within Grimbold's camp. You know Theodred did not die at this place, but the sight of the fallen prince still fills me with regret and with worry for the future of the kingdom. Condath the ranger stands before you, an eyebrow raised in amusement. I think you might be asleep, Pineleaf. Uh, yeah, I suppose that's possible. uh, I guess it's not a good idea to ask him how he's doing. Condath looks around the corpse-strewn camp. Your journey must have been an arduous one, Pineleaf, if this is the tapestry of your dreaming. May you find restful sleep at the end of your road, my friend, for I fear you will have little of it for a while. Walk with me a ways, Pineleaf. There are some things we need to discuss. Yes? Death is all around you. I felt it on the Forsaken Road, and I feel it here. But you must not abandon hope. Even the darkest night is followed by dawn. All of us have left someone behind. That is why we brave the darkness. We fight so that we may see the dawn. Do not lose sight of who you are, my friend, and do not despair. I would give my life 1,000 times to be even the smallest help to Aragorn, my chieftain. That is what it means to be one of the Dunedain. It was no different for these men of Rohan, or for the prince. They strove to protect their people, and would do it again if given the opportunity. Weep for the need of it, but do not mourn their choice. I know they must be content. Someone comes! Let us meet him on the gate, and keep him from further disturbing your rest. Hurry, this way! Hmm, who comes this way? Hmm, he's close. He is your own foe to face, Pineleaf. I will not be able to help you stand against him, and you will be on your own. Let the knowledge that you have already proven the stronger lighten your heart and bring you courage. Oh, more flack. Pine leaf. You will never escape me. My hatred lives on. His weapon is fear. Do not be afraid. You're bigger now, Morflack. You cannot hope to defeat me. I can try. Well, I think the cavalry's arrived. Yeah, thank you. Hmm, even dim. Your dreaming mind roams far afield, Pineleaf. Asleep, you are much like a ranger. I hope you do not mind me saying so. Oh, our friends have their own road now, Pineleaf. May they reach Aragorn in time to be of use to him. It is my hope the most dangerous leg of their journey is behind them, but I fear it is not so. How much hardship will our friends face before the end? No idea. So much has been lost already. He lost a daughter, and he almost lost himself. Goliath stands before you, tall and proud, but his eyes burn with fire as his lip is twisted into a sneer. I will not rest until he dies. No, that's not right. Lew Brennin, you must die! This way, Pineleaf. Goliath has passed beyond our help. Others of our friends dwell on your thoughts too. Lothrindir stands before you, struggling against his bonds, but his eyes show no sign of despair. Defiance shines from those wells of blue, and his mouth is a resolute line. Lothrindir resists. That is all he knows, and he'll never submit to his captors. I fear he does not know any better. The only one who can save Lothrindir now is Lothrindir. Calenglad! Calenglad stares out into the lake, his eyes glassy. He takes no notice of you. Gwyneth! Gwyneth, are you there? I should not have left you, Gwyneth. But your duty. It was a mistake. I'm not strong enough for this duty. Conde, Brygear, so many of my men. I failed them, but I will not fail you, my love. Stop! Stop! Calenglad! Now here's a place I haven't seen before. Your thoughts turn to your friends, but remember, you are held in the grip of your dreams. Nothing you have seen here is real, Pineleaf. I am sure our friends will be fine. Candate does not sound as certain as you might wish, and you cannot help but wonder if that is proof of your own worrying doubt or something more. What is this place, Pineleaf? That river could be the Anduin, but have you ever seen this place? I wonder what they called it in your memory. Well, I have been to the Anduin next to Lothlorien, but that's about as far as I've been before. Someone else is here, Pineleaf. The time has come for me to leave you again. Good night, Pineleaf. Good night. Oh, uh, they look familiar. Sam? What is it, Mr. Frodo? You do not look well, and have not since we've come back to the shore. That shape won't be coming back, I wager. Legolas saw to that with his arrows. Yes, he did, and a good thing it was too. You clutched your shoulder when it appeared, and it looked to be a great deal of pain. Are you sure you're feeling all right? Hmm. What do you say, Frodo? I'm fine, Sam. I felt a chill in my heart, and the pain in my shoulder reminded me of. Well, it's gone now. Nothing more than a passing memory. I think we will be fine for a while. The orcs that attacked from the other shore were dismayed by the fall of whatever that shadow may have been, and yet every paddle stroke on the river brings us further south, and as it does, my heart sinks southward still. Tonight, the bow of Legolas saved us, but for how long will our fortunes hold? I'm sorry, Sam. I do not want you to worry. Hmm. I'll be fine, Sam. Whatever that creature was, it's gone now. What about Mary? How are you feeling, Pip? When that winged shadow came out from behind that cloud, I thought we were done for. I was wrong, though. Thank goodness for the quick wits and the quicker bowstrings of elves. I don't want to think too much about that dark shape, at least not tonight. Maybe the memory will be less frightening in the daylight tomorrow. Winged creature. Great terror. Now, we have seen recently one Nazgul that was on wingback. Is there a connection? Gimli says that shape he saw in the sky was a Balrog. I don't think it was. Do you, Mary? I didn't get a good look at it, but that's what Gimli said. A Balrog, he says. You don't think it was, do you? Well, it depends on which side you are on the do Balrog have wings debate, I guess. Well, Gimli, it is a good shot, Legolas. I will give you that. But up close, nothing can best the axe in the hand of one of Durin's folk. If that winged shadow had come just a hair lower, I would have proven it, and you would have saved an arrow. Your gift has proved useful, I grant that. But when I can make use of the Lady Galadriel's gift to me, you will see a thing of wonder and of beauty. Well, what's your rebuttal, Legolas? Our journey leads us from danger into greater danger. To have lost Gandalf, to be pursued by orcs from behind, and to paddle into them ahead, and what awaits us further down the river. And Gollum is still behind us. If he were not so cunning, perhaps I would catch him with an arrow. But it seems he has learned something about staying alive. Well, there is that. In your hands, the bow of Galadriel is truly deadly indeed, Legolas. The entire company is in your debt. Did you mark how the shadows fall dismayed the orcs from the shore? I feel they will not attack us again tonight. My guess is that our clever watermen set them on us. We have evaded his tricks thus far. May our fortunes hold. And that leaves Boromir. Boromir stands apart from the rest of the group, staring across the water to the far bank. But every now and then his eyes drift in the direction of the hobbits. Aragorn, I will take the first watch. They have been through much tonight. No, Boromir, we cannot stop tonight. It's too dangerous. The orcs have retreated for now, but we still are being watched. Your friends are gone, but something else has come. They were here. Yes, precious. Sneaking and creeping, precious. Floating and hiding. No splishing and splashing like the fishes. Gollum! Gollum! The creature Gollum stares past you with its eyes like lamps. But even in the grip of the dream, you feel a chill at the thought that you might be seen. Are you a nice fishy? Tasty? We need to keep up our strength. Come! Come! We can't take the precious if our hands are too weak to wrap and squeeze. We need our strength. Tasty fishy, eat, and then we follow the precious. Come, come. And now, a sword with a hilt of a horse head. A mysterious sword. As you touch the sword, the vivid color returns to the world. I'm alone. Candate is gone, and the friends are gone. But someone is stumbling through the reeds. Pineleaf, where are you? I cannot see you, Pineleaf. Where are you? Nona blindfolded. Who is that? What is that? Something is coming. Oh, Galadriel. The darkness is still around you. It flies with winged speed to endanger our secret purpose. Pineleaf, you must come to Lothlorien. Come to Lothlorien and bring the ghost. So cold. As you stare at Nona's lifeless body lying among the mist of the reeds, you feel the waking world beginning to rip away the veil of sleep from your eyes.
The veil of sleep passes from your eyes, but the memory of what you have seen remains. The meaning of these troubled dreams, however, remains hidden to you.
Oh, hello there, Grimbold. I was getting some sleep and had quite a dream there.
You had a bad dream. Such things are to be expected after a battle.
Oh, that bad. Yes, this is not merely a bad dream, Pineleaf. This is elf magic of the worst sort. You have dallied with strange people and mysterious forces, and are now caught in their net. If you were not so valuable in a fight, I would command you to leave and never return. You could not leave my sight quickly enough in that case. Wonderful.
This dream of yours is an omen of dangerous times ahead.
I will not force you to leave, though, my friend. You have been too valuable of an ally. But heed this warning. Elf magic or not, this dream of yours is an omen of dangerous times ahead. It must steer your steps, but whether it steers them to good or ill, I cannot say. This I know, however, it is not your fate to stand with us again. Can you understand any of what you saw within the fog of sleep? Well, I tell Grimbion that I do know of someone to whom this dream seems to refer. The girl Nona, who calls herself Wadu's ghost. For a time she swore vengeance on Dunlendings in the pay of Saruman. Then you must begin by finding this girl. Then, if she sought to slay Dunlendings, she's certain to be somewhere within the Gap of Rohan. They gather at Wolf's Cleft, and the Gap teems with them. Go to Withern in Frostbrand to the west, and see if he has seen any sign of this girl. What will we find at the camp? Will we be able to find Nona? And what about the commands from Galadriel? That's what we return in the next episode of The Complete Pineleaf.